Hi everyone. Today for class, you have some class time to get some work done. First on project work for social studies, and then if you're caught up, you can move on to working on some social studies focus area preparation. The very first priority is if you have anything that is past due for social studies, that would be the Travel Ancient India project or any of the reflection projects. Please make sure that you get those completed first and turn those in for feedback. Next, the checkpoint for the geography of China. I mentioned that you should have that done for this class period so that you are not falling behind. If you have that done, great. Please make sure you've requested feedback. If you did not finish it, that might be a good thing to start with today to try to finish that before you leave. And if you're still not done by the time you leave, definitely try to make sure you have that done before our next class period. You don't want to get behind because we're going to keep moving forward, so it's important to stick to those due dates. For today, I've actually left another video over checkpoint 2 on the Shang Dynasty. We have not had a chance to talk about this yet, but you should have enough to get you started on this checkpoint with the video instructions I've left. Just as a note, we are going to be going over this more in class. I have some other activities to explore this topic more. We can answer questions. We can go over checkpoint 2 if you have questions as well. And we also are going to be doing a crash course over the Shang Dynasty. This is going to help you both with the project and also with the next focus area. So if you're working on the study guide and you have questions, the crash course is going to help you with that. So we'll be doing those activities and crash courses when we meet next. So just keep that in mind as you're working on checkpoint 2, that we'll do a little bit more for this topic together. Right now, I don't have a due date for checkpoint 2 because we have not had a chance to talk about it in class or do the other activities. So once we meet again, we'll talk a little bit about when that checkpoint should be completed. But it's a good idea to get started on it now and work as far as you can. The focus areas, your next one is due on the 17th, which is next Tuesday. That would be the Dynastic China Geography and Daily Life focus area. You have a study guide as well as a crash course and then all of the materials that we've used for our project. So if you're pretty well caught up with your project, it would be a great idea to make sure you're set up to have that focus area completed or ready to complete by next week. And then finally, just a couple of special notes for a couple of the class periods. Third period, we did not have a chance to go over the crash course for the geography of China due to the air testing. So it is posted on the focus area. You can definitely take a look at it, use it to help you with the study guide, but we will go over it in our next class period together. Fifth period, we are not going to have regular class time on Friday because we will be doing air testing. So anything that we need to do for the Shang Dynasty, the activities, the crash course, going over checkpoint 2, we will be doing all of that next week when we meet for our next full class period. So again, if you have questions, send me an email, make a comment on a document, or we can talk about them when we next meet. I hope you have a great, productive day. Again, focus on those projects first, and then the focus areas, and try to make sure you get yourselves as caught up as you can in social studies first and foremost today. I look forward to seeing you when I return.